Hello again, ito si Mark. It's day 01 of my chemo journey. And if you notice, mas maganda yung camera quality ngayon. Shout out sa nagpahiram ng iPhone 14 for today's video. Para hindi naman malabo yung mukha ko. So gusto ko magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga nag-message, nagsabi ng suporta, nagbigay ng suporta, nagsabi na pag-pray nila ako, sa lahat ng mga kumusap sa akin, and gave me words of encouragement. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It really means a lot, and it heartens me to know that, I'm not alone. Yeah. Sobrang laking blessing to have all of you being here with me. And so, given that, kamusta ba ako? Well, okay naman. Nagsimula yung chemotherapy. Talaga, last night, at 10 o'clock, they gave me 1 liters of fluid plus some minerals in it, sodium, potassium, and stuff like that, to facilitate na mag-output yung katawan ko ng wastes. So, after that, after maubos yung 1 litro, at around 4 a.m. in the morning, daling araw, they woke me up. Actually, gising ako hanggang 2:00 editing the video kasi hindi ako makatulog, guys, legit. Because I was so anxious about what's gonna happen. Kinakabahan ako sa side effects, kinakabahan ako sa itsura ko in the future. And, late night overthinking. But, anyway, all of that aside. So, 4 o'clock in the morning, they woke me up. And they had me, they informed me that they were gonna start na the meds. And I was very groggy and I said, yes, sige po, let's start. Okay, and then they hooked everything up. Everything was going fine until 4:30 a.m. when I was hit with a wave of sudden pain. Na para bang the day after you get into an accident, everything in your body is sore, tas parang pasa. And for a flash of 5 minutes lang, ganun lang. 5 minutes, I was like, oh shit, this is so painful. I was groaning and I woke my mother up. Like, oh, ow. Yeah. Tapos I felt chills and I felt a sensation similar to heartburn tsaka stomach ache at the same time. And I felt the strong taste of something metallic and chemical in my throat. Yeah. But after that, after nila akong ipakalmahin, bigyan ng anti-nausea meds because I was getting super nauseous. Kahit nakahiga ako sa kama flat, still not moving. I feel like I was gonna throw up. So they gave me nausea meds and bags to throw up in. Luckily, I didn't have to throw up kasi nakatulog ako right after they gave me the meds. It's a very restful sleep, I guess, kasi puyat din ako at the time. Kaiisip. Yeah. So, restful sleep, and then I woke up, felt refreshed, felt like same as yesterday, honestly. Slight dizziness, pero around 10 o'clock, nung naubos na yung meds ko for the day, nung they were giving me the last dose of platinum, yeah, wala na akong dizziness at all. And right now, I feel okay, I feel fine, I feel dandy. Ang dami ko nang nakain, hindi man ako nawala ng appetite for today. Yeah. So that's how my day went. Okay, while we're here, kwento ko na din sa inyo kung ano ba talaga ang isang cycle ng chemotherapy for my chemotherapy. This is what my doctor, again, this is what my oncologist prescribed. So your plan may be different, or yung plan ng kakilala mo na inaalagaan mo may be different. But this is BEP chemo again. BEP chemo, normally used for testicular tumors and some other tumors, among others pala. So what does it entail? So sa BEP chemo, as my oncologist explained to me, I will be given a battery of 3 medicines: bleomycin, etoposide, and platinum, which will all work together in conjunction to, well, eradicate, poison all of the cancerous cells in my body. So, ano ba yung cancer cells? from my understanding, again, I'm a layman, from my understanding, ito yung mga cells na divide uncontrollably within your body because they have lost some instructions and they have mutated. So yung genetic instructions on when to stop dividing and when to, commit, ano yan? Apoptosis, cell death, programmed cell death, hindi nasusunod yung instructions. So they don't die and they keep multiplying. So yung purpose ng, I guess, ng chemo is to make them die and make them stop multiplying so that they don't take away important nutrients and resources from the other functioning organs of my body. Kasi pag cancer tumor na yan, it's no longer contributing to your well-being and your health. It's just siphoning off all of your resources. So we don't want that. Yung unfortunate side effect nga is it sometimes targets yung functioning cells. This kind of chemotherapy. And it's like inevitable kasi hindi mo naman nasabi 100% na malilimit mo yung effect ng isang drug. I mean, I guess not with our state of technology in 2023. Baka in 2050, kayo mga taga 2050 dyan, pa-comment naman kung ano ng status ng oncology sa panahon nyo. But, kidding aside, ayun, so, again, BEP chemo is a 4-week cycle, my BEP chemo. The first week, from day 1 to day 5, I will be under constant IV. Tapos, continuous yan. Every day, at a certain times of the day, they will administer through IV the 3 medicines that I mentioned kanina. Plus, additionally to that, lagi akong hydrate with this sodium chloride in water. And dapat lagi akong inom ng tubig. And I need to monitor my intake and output of water. Wala pang laman. Kasi bigay lang sa akin ngayon lang. So second week at third week, I have to go back for outpatient chemotherapy on days 8 and day 15 of the cycle. Tapos, on all of the other days of that cycle, meaning day 6, day 7, day 9 to day 14, day 16 to day 28, I can be living a normal life. So, ayun, 28 days ang laman ng isang chemotherapy cycle. Yung process ko will be 2 cycles, magkasunod, tapos another PET scan, another PET scan, para matignan kung lumiit yung masses na nandito, tsaka nasa likod ko, tsaka yung residual masses na nandun sa surgery site ko. So, hopefully, yung PET scan na yun will yield good results. Pero even after I finish that PET scan, there has to be still at least 2 more sessions of chemotherapy. Pero kung may makita sila sa PET scan na hindi maganda or non-responsive yung treatment, yung tumor sa treatment, well, magbabago sila ng treatment plan yung oncologist. And tanggapin ko na lang, yun nga, 1 day at a time. So, we'll see. So, for the majority of a 28-day cycle, hindi naman ako naka-chemo per se, but I will be feeling the effects of chemotherapy during those days. I guess I was told I should expect to be weaker physically. Hindi pwedeng ma-stress, hindi pwedeng strenuous exercise, expect some nausea, and of course, the time-tested hair loss. Pero okay naman eh. I know I look handsome kahit kalbo. Joke lang yun guys. So I'm looking forward actually to going back to work on Monday kasi I really long for a sense of normalcy in my life. I know it's necessary pero hindi pleasant magpabalik-balik sa ospital even for minor tests. Kasi recently I've had a lot of bad results from the hospitals. And it's always some news or another that's not good or just needs to be monitored further. So, baka nasanay lang ako na bad news na nakukuha ko pag nagpapa-hospital ako. But yeah, I don't like a constant life being hooked up to a machine or getting poked left and right. So, yeah, I look forward to going back to work. I look forward to going back home, sleeping in my own bed with my 2 beautiful dogs. And yeah, so right now, yun lang. I'm just going at it one day at a time. And one bag of meds at a time. And just sitting around and speaking to people, entertaining visitors, regaling them with my tales, and them regaling me with their tales. So the room is windowless, so even if I look outside, I have no idea what time it is. So I have to rely on my phone a lot para lang may sense of time so I don't lose track of what day it is. Yeah, but that's all. Before I go pala for these days, I'll recommend a song before I go. So you should listen to the song Wildlife by Everyone Everywhere. No, yan. Pakinggan nyo yun. It's a good song. Maraming salamat and I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you.